say I've been biting more than one foe.
Hi Will, how are you? This video is especially, I make this video, my English is not completely fluent, but it's okay. This video I make it specially for you and for who it may concern. If some other people will see it and they will have any special ideas, I will be very happy. So first of all, I wanna say that you are really a great producer with a very long, even though that you are still relatively young, you have a very long career and a very special we can see that you have a very special talent as a producer and musician, etc., etc., etc. But this video is made. I made this video especially for you, and as I said, for who it may concern. I'm in about 1 week and a half, 2 weeks, I will be 59, and I am after two hard battles against a very rare lymphoma cancer, very rare and very violent. I was diagnosed at the end of 2017, and 2018 I passed 6 chemotherapies sessions. Not simple sessions, and after that very hard chemotherapy, preparing for killing completely the immune system. And then I had my own bone marrow transplanted. After 10 months it came back, and then I had for over more than 1 year biological treatment. At the same time, at least the part of the time, from 2008 to 2020 until February 3rd, 2020, I was with my mother, my heavenly mother, that she was diagnosed with vascular dementia at about 2007, 2008, about two and a half years after my amazing father passed away. So my heavenly mother, I was with her, and also with caregiver, and at the last 4.5 years, she couldn't swallow. She lost her ability to swallow, or the instinct, and she had to have food through a tube in the belly, and she was not connecting and didn't walk, of course. And it was, to see it for 12 years or more, all those stages, and to live with her, and to see this heavenly love mother that you cannot describe in words, the power of love and the purity of love for her. To see all the stages, what happens. I don't know if this didn't put me in so many years and so many levels of tension and anxiety that I don't know, that maybe I developed this cancer. Now I'm under observation. But the music is about the music. The music is that I had not a simple life. Also, already when I was 14, I had a very hard and not simple crisis for about 4 years. But at those years, the light in my life was that I found the love, even before, the love to music and singing. And the singers that impressed me the most and had a big influence on me were Elvis Presley, Tom Jones, Sir Tom Jones, and also, Engelbert, Andy Williams, Roy Orbison, and etc., etc., etc. And at about 19, 20, I began to take voice lessons. And I will get back to this. But what I wanted to say is that I know that now in this time, the world is a very cruel, even without the corona, the world got to be a very cruel world, a very twisted reality, very violent, and people don't have the patience, and people, it's not the same like it was a long time ago. And many people that you see that they are successful, they are the most important ingredients in their life is that they are young. First of all, nice face, good body, nice ass, already 60-70% of all. Then, if you have a pleasant voice, because generally they don't have generally a voice that can strike you out or leave your jaw like this. No, they have voices that you can find, voices like this, outside in every country, in every city, in every street, like garbage, yes? Like garbage, simply like garbage. But if someone like this, has some gimmick, and he knows a combination or connect with another person and that, and they have a little luck, because generally their talent is not something amazing. It's not like talent like Tom Jones or Andy Williams or Paul McCartney or David Bowie, which are also creators of music, and people, mythological figures like this. Those talents are like garbage. And what I wanted to say, I'm from Israel. I didn't choose to be born in Israel. That's a different story. But the thing is that you lately had you worked with Static and Ben El. So, neither one of them is a great singer. They are even not, remotely, you can say, great, good-looking hunks. I consider them somehow to be like, in my opinion, like clownish, like two clowns that had a lot of luck, some very little talent, and they somehow managed, to the connection and their management, to make a contract with Saban, the billionaire from the United States. And I'm sure that for you it was not necessary to work with them. You got some incitative, or I don't know the word exactly. Something to tempt you, like money or something else. Some incitative money. I'm sure that it was also money, but it's for you. It doesn't help in no way, because you are very talented. You are a very great producer. But for them, it's something that also can be a great scale up. So when you look at those guys, or for those two clowns, in my opinion, or other people like this, and you see what is the meaning of art today, and you take, for example, things that I can do even after those two battles against cancer, that also I believe that they took a heavy price on my physique.
Be mine.
And other things, and still I have this kind of voice that you can look in my Instagram or in other links at my name. And so what I wanted, maybe to somehow to approach you, that if you, I don't know if even you will see that, but if you or some other people that are in your Instagram or other places, if you will see it, and it burns in my heart and my soul. When I was young, in my middle 20s, I was in a big event group, and after that in another event group. But in between, I was, a few decades ago, I went to visit a great friend, but a girl that she was studying in the academy, all the materials around to become an opera singer. So I went to the headmaster of the voice department, and I did a light piece. Then she said, "Danny, you need to be slapped on your face." And I asked her why. She said, "You have a potential of an operatic tenor, which I don't hear pretty often, and I would like you to prepare yourself for the exams to the academy, and if you won't pass all the tests, all the exams, I will give you other dates, later dates, and I will let you in because of your voice abilities." But that didn't come to reality, because life, circumstances of life. At that time, I passed an operation, a simple one, gallbladder. It was an open in an old method here, and the doctor did to me unrepairable damage to this muscle for life, and this took me out of focus, and I left that direction. But even though that I continued to study with here and there with teachers that were teaching in the academy or other private teachers, I still learned. I still learned the bel canto. Every time there was some ingredients of bel canto, because those are the best exercise, especially for my kind of voice, which could have been an operatic tenor, and maybe I could have traveled around the world and have some other life. But even though without the operatic career that you have to dedicate your life, it's decades, all those decades that you are an operatic singer, if you are successful, you still have to live your life around it, for it, not only for it, but in many ways for it. And you have to have a great dedication, sacrifice also, because of the voice and all the materials, all the other crafts around being an operatic singer, and that's the dedication of life. And so now, when I'm immediately will be 59, and I'm under observation, because of what happened. And I don't know, I hope that I will be healthy as many years as possible. I would like very much to fulfill my dreams and my goals. I'm looking for connections also in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, in South Korea and China, Japan, also Europe and the States. And through the years, I knew many, good souls. When I mean good souls, I mean in, how do you call when you write something and you did this and this, down and up. I mean the opposite of good souls, that many people that they allow themselves to behave towards you in some kind of way, or in a rude way, or in a not, because garbage people, which it's not nice to say, but maybe they should go through what I went through, and maybe then they would be better persons, better people, if they will survive what I say that they should go through. It's not nice, but it's this kind of people that are bad people. And what I would like very much is that if maybe you yourself could help me, and not from the point of view that you will have money from it. Maybe if, let's say, like a fantasy, if you will manage me, or of course you will have money for it, and I will do my best, and you will do, or who will be in charge will do the best that I will be successful, because I can sing in many styles, and I have what I think can be called a real voice, like the Italians say, how the Italian says, I don't know how it goes, how they say it, but you know what I mean. So I would like, 2019, I sent examples of my abilities, and I was invited to come to the exams to The Voice at 2019, but it was very nice for me to be there because I would with also Tom Jones, but I couldn't because I was in the middle of the second battle against this violent rare lymphoma cancer, the second battle on my life. So I would like very much if you could do something, especially if for me, and so I will achieve this goal, this life, because my life was decades of struggles, and I don't want to go away like nothing from this world. And I would like very much to fulfill this dream and to make other people happy, and to be able to be in a position that maybe I would be able to help other people. Thank you very much. If I will have to say something else, I will add another video or something. Bye for now. Much respect.